Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Titan here. Today I'm going to be looking at the announcement trailer for Palia, which is an MMO simulation similar to Animal Crossing. It's being developed by Singularity 6 with devs from Blizzard, Riot, Epic, Sony and Zynga. So let's get into it and see what we can find. Now for pre-alpha footage that's captured in the engine, this already looks very good. So they must be further along with the game than previously. Well, I'd say previously thought, but the announcement only came out a few days back. I do remember reading something about dynamic weather. And I really hope the plants are going to reflect that. So if there's a windy day, that the leaves on the tree will be blowing like we see in this trailer, because that would be nice. A ruin of some type. We'll probably find out what that is when Palia comes out. I have a feeling this might have something to do with the story of how the humans disappeared and are now legendary creatures in a world that is populated by elves and robots. Now, this scene is quite nice. The animation on the waterfall kind of reminds me of Genshin Impact. But it's beautiful. All the trees, you know, they look great. The water looks stunning. I mean, if this is in-game footage, then yeah, they've done a bang-up job with the world. Oh, I love the blue and the elk. And it would be nice if I can actually tame these and use them as mounts, because I'd totally go for it. And I like how they've given the elk striking colors to kind of indicate, hey, you know, this is the male. The female's more bland, not as striking as the males. But I mean, even the horns just, those horns are fantastic. Those would make a great ornament. Okay, she's walking up. And we get the scene of the village. Now, first off, I want to point out these two houses at the bottom of the screen. That seems to be a default building. So I don't know if they're using the same building repetitively, but it looks like it. Because if you look to the left, just between the trees, you'll see a third building just above the river. And it looks like it's the same style as the two front buildings. Hopefully that's not the case, but I mean, if it is, then yeah, whatever. That's just their creative style then. The clock tower in the middle, I think, is the village center. Well, village center, but probably the trading hub or something. Could be a place where you get requests to either help villagers around fixing stuff or building stuff they need. I don't know. I haven't played Animal Crossing, so I'm really at a loss with this one. Okay, he's assembling fishing rods. So I'm guessing he's the person that sells them, or sells you the recipe if you have to craft them yourself. There's a monument in the center. Looks like a cracked sphere. That in the lower right hand corner, is that a petting station or is that a trash can with an animal in it? I've never seen it before, so I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably a trash can because it's got a lip. I find this interesting. The chess set in the lower right hand corner. Are we going to be able to play board games in here? I mean, it's a simulation, MMO-sim, so why not? There might be other games. This might just be a teaser. Okay, we can definitely chop wood down. And I love how when you chop the wood, the pine cones drop as well. I wonder if those will be a material you can pick up as well. Can definitely mine, farm, and player housing. It looks like it's upgradable. Okay, so one thing I want to kind of find out here is the house where it's built now, the default position of the house when you build it. And when you upgrade it, are there going to be various styles? Can you change the roof tile color? Can you change the wall color? Can you perhaps change the windmill to something other than what it is now? You know, are there different styles of chimneys, outhouses? I see there's a saw bench, there's a crafting bench, and a box outside the gate, which I'm assuming is probably the mailbox. There seem to be kind of lattice structures there for creeping plants. Clothing line, tables with plates and that on them. I'm really curious about this. I really want to see what this game's like. Furniture. Now, are we going to be able to change the look of the furniture and use different kinds of wood? Can we change the rug, the floor? Can we change the color of the walls? That spade hanging on the wall, can we choose which metal the spade is made from? Copper, brass, iron? All these kinds of things. Can we change the color of the couch, the cushions? Can we make books to put into the bookshelf that have different colored bindings? I've probably given this way more thought than I should. Can we change the picture in the picture frame? Can we change the color in the pattern on the tapestry hanging on the wall? I see there's a musical instrument there. Can we pick whatever instrument we want, or is it always going to be a, what is that, a lute or something? No, it's not a lute. Some type of guitar. I'm not too clued up with guitars and stuff. Can we change which ornaments go on the cupboard? You know, all these things. Can we change the types of windows we have? Does it have to be candles in the mirrors there next to the bed? Can we change the stained glass in the cupboard to the right? Can we change which pots and pans are hanging up? Can we change the type of stove that's used? The fridge. And how is the fridge powered? Because if there isn't technology, I'm wondering if it's going to be some sort of magic, or maybe some type of crystal that radiates cold around it that's installed into the fridge. There's a lot of questions, no answers. And I mean, it's clear we need to change the color of that pot. We just have to. I'm guessing that is an online feature where people can visit other players' houses. But the sign is kind of interesting. Come on, you're making a noise. Home is probably where our house is. Village center, I don't know, the village center is probably I'm guessing the village that we were at, and Bahari Town is probably the community village that you build up with other people. My cats are really going nuts tonight. Okay, she's mining, we know about that. She's chopping wood, we know about that. He's hunting, Apollo Best Boy. That's an awesome name. He's hunting, so we can definitely hunt in the game. There's a guy up top gliding, so we can definitely glide in the game. That's going to be fascinating. Will we be able to scale cliffs like they can in Genshin Impact? Ooh, I just noticed this guy running here, he's got a net. I wonder if you can catch bugs and birds and stuff with it. There's a person fishing down there. They're still gliding. Is there anything else? Why does that mountain look so weird? I wonder if that has something to do with the story. And then just slightly right of the mountain you see another stone pillar. But more importantly than that, to the left and the right, it looks like part of a giant archway. I wonder how the story's going to play out. I'm interested to see that. But yeah, there's still a lot we don't know about the game. Still a lot I'd like to learn. And I've definitely signed up for the pre-alpha, both as a player and a content creator. Unfortunately, pre-alpha is going to be under an NDA, so I won't be able to show that footage if I do get in. But I'm really interested in the game. I can share my thoughts on stream though, without showing anything from the game or revealing anything. I can still kind of share my thoughts on what we might need in the game, or what they could improve on. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe. Everything helps. Thanks. See you later.